So the 2 times Arnold champion, the conqueror William Bonac checks in, less than 4 weeks out of this year's Mr. Olympia. So William Bonac also holds a very unique record. Out of all the guys who are gonna be doing this year's Mr. Olympia, he's second in the list of those guys who have done the most number of Mr. Olympias in this lineup. And of course, Brendan Carey is on the top. So that, along with Bonac's record of bringing a top-notch conditioning, his consistency of peaking 100% right, that makes him one of the best athletes in the men's open class in the last decade or so. And that is why he's gonna be very dangerous at the Olympia this year too. So his career could have been over back in 2023 when he had a couple of bad placings, first at the Olympia and then at the Arnold. But most importantly, his quads, they started to take a beating and he was unable to hold on to that size. So he took 1 year off, and somehow, not only was he able to hold on to all that size, but he was somehow able to build on that. So the look that he presented at this year's Detroit Pro, that was arguably better than his Olympia 2019 version, where he got his highest Olympia placing, second behind Brendan Carey and beating Hadi Choopan at that show. So William Bonac is still going very strong. He was top 7 at the Olympia last year. Now I know, his arms aren't the same anymore. He has a wider waistline, and that makes him quite vulnerable in those quarter turns and the first couple of shots. But even then, the quality and the density and the muscle maturity, that is so undeniable. So there is no possible scenario in which Bonac doesn't place in that second call out. So he's about to turn 43, and that's very impressive for that kind of age. So Bonac is gonna try to keep on denying all these young guys top placings at the Olympia this year too, and for as long as his body allows him, because at this point there are zero plans for him to consider retirement.